Alright, morning. It is, what time is it? It's 6:45 a.m. and woke up. The drive in here was pretty terrible last night. The road's not bad, but all the trees and bushes are like so overgrown onto the pathway. It's pretty terrible. So that kind of sucked. Destroyed my car in a few places. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But this, you get so far in here, it's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Slept in the car right there. Didn't even know all this was going on back here. Super sick mountains. And then up and over here you have, that's where we're going up to that point. That's where we make it to that saddle hopefully. And we're gonna hit up that peak over there first. It's the safer one. And then we're gonna see what's like hitting up this one. But as I can see slightly up here, some snow. So it might be too slippery. We'll see. By the time I get up there, it might all be dried off because it looks like it's going to be a clear day. Looks like it's going to be a pretty clear day. So yeah, there's just barely some skiffs of clouds. Sun's already popping up, so by the time I get there, it might be nice. So here's to hoping. All right, so for food, Schweppes ginger ale and cooler full of random fridge stuff. Plums, a lot of leftover snacks, some oatmeal for breakfast, although I don't know what I'm going to eat it in, so that'll be interesting, but we'll see what I find. Cliff bars, banana, two pears, some, again, old snack packs from the fridge. They're super old. Can of Red Bull. And that's about it. Oh, it's the juice box. Can't fail the juice box. Yeah, so for breakfast I'm just gonna have probably a banana and some oatmeal. Oh man, it is sick. Alright, I'm off. It is now, what time is it? It's a second here. 7:23. Car's parked there. And the sun is coming up. Just ever so slightly. It's starting. And I'm on my way. The trail is to the saddle point is approximately I think 7k return, so 3k there, 3.5k there, 3.5k back, and so not too bad, but yep. Alright, I just made it up the last part of the locking road before the trailhead. See, there's a pile of rocks right here, some flagging, can't see that, but the whole trail has been like that, just super tight brush, so not cool. I've had music on blaring so I don't run into any bears, because it's hard when you're walking by yourself. Bells, I just don't enjoy Bell, it's just so annoying. Music is better, I find, for myself. That the mood is just, a bell is just so annoying, that dinging noise. So, but the sun is hitting the peaks up there, so I'm gonna keep on going here. I'll check back in soon. Alright, yeah, it's much better already. Trail's gone now straight up. So the average grade of this trail is 23%, which is super steep, but it's not as long, it's not very far, so take your time. But yeah, it's cleared out a lot. It's nice because we're in this big forest, so the underbrush is gone, so at least you can see what's coming up ahead of you. Won't accidentally like run like into a bear like within like 10 feet of it, because I can see like 30 feet in front of you. Super nice. Yeah, so the trail is now like, you can see it behind me, it's just like nice forest. That's super sick. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna keep slugging away here. Alright, quick first stop. Gonna delayer, take off my sweaters underneath here. Leave my coat on though because it's pretty wet. But yeah, stretch a little bit. The sun is just popping over the mountains now. You can see it over in the background over there. But I'm not sure it's gonna, you can't see much over there right now because of the trees, but it is super nice. There's a big wall over there. Yeah, it's really nice out. Super cool, super calm, no wind. That's super nice. Oh man, these trees are sick. Alright, delayer. I made it to the bog area. So one description in the part of the trail here. Yeah, it's kind of clouded over a bit, but it's still super nice out. It's still pretty bright. So it's a little clear area here. If you look up behind me, where there you can see that. That's the peak there. Vicuna. I'm not sure, I forget how to say it. It's really weird. And the other one is Guanaco, I want to say, and it's up back there. You can see it in the background there. Yeah, it's been tight forest again. But yeah, you can see if you look out this way, you can see, I believe that's like Yak or Knack or whatever that one is over by the Coquihalla highway. That's over there. And then back this way, Vicuna Peak is over there somewhere. Me and Kylie hiked that one a little while ago, and we could see these two peaks from there. We got, wow, those are really sweet. And then I just happened to find like a trail online about these ones, not knowing that it was the same one. And then once I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's funny. So that's cool. Never really done hikes up here before in the Coquihalla, so it's super sweet. There's a lot of nice stuff up here. It's so easy to access too because you drive so up high. Yeah. Made it past the boggy area. There was some good bear tracks back there. They were like bigger than the size of my palm and my fingers. About the same size as my whole palm and my fingers. Pretty large. I didn't stop to check. I meant to take a picture, but I forgot. I didn't check how far away the claw points were from the pads. You can tell the difference between a grizzly and a black bear with that. Black bears will have them a lot closer. Grizzly bears, the claws will point out a lot further away because they have the big arching claws. But from what I remember, it's probably just a black bear, but it's a pretty good sized black bear. It's been really tight up here because it's like low foliage, so everything's really bushy and annoying. Yeah, some amazing views, and the trail's starting to thin out a little bit. A lot of like wolf tracks or maybe lynx tracks. They're pretty small, size about a wolf, but I don't see any claws, so they look more like a cat. But it's definitely not a cougar. It's not too small for that. But yeah, there's some sweet views back this way too. Yeah, it's just mountains and mountains back there. You now see Vicuna Peak over there. Zoa's like not the first ridge, but the second ridge back there. Little bump. That was where we were last time. We made it up out of the trees. It's glorious up here. So nice. There's the one mountain there. And here's a giant granite slab. And that's that one there. It's so huge. So I just got out of the trees. Down that last spot, there's like tons of blueberries, and there's snow on the ground now, just a dusting of it. But there was so many bear tracks there. Again, one's the size of about like my whole palm, so pretty large. I looked at the claws this time; they're right close to the pads, so definitely a black bear. But there was small ones too, so there's cubs with her. So that's interesting. So I'm just making tons of noise coming up there. And it's hard to look where you're going on the uphill because you're so focused on your footwork. That's one nice thing. Down will be a little bit nicer because you can kind of see ahead of you a little more, especially on the steep downhill. But man, I'm living. It's now starting to get a little cold in these short sleeves, but we'll see. Looking so sick up here. Alright, boys and girls, we're on the ridge. There's that one there. Vicuna, I think. So many mountains everywhere, babies. Oh yeah. We're just headed up to, I'm just headed up that. It's the other peak. Guanaco, I think it's called. The other one you see in the background here, Vicuna, it's way too steep for now. It's wet and snowy. There's no way I'm gonna even risk that. And again, I've seen so many more bear tracks. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I've crossed the bear tracks like 45 times probably on the way up here so far. But so far they all seem pretty old, which is nice because they're in the snow and they've been iced over. See, what am I thinking? Right here. More bear tracks. From what I can tell, they're icy. So that means at least a day in the sun, not overnight, because it would have stayed cool overnight, would have crunched and hardened. So that's, I still don't get why they'd be up this high. This is like super ridgy here, but bears gotta go places too. So yeah, it's super sick. It's just super high. I'm surprised that they keep coming up here, but whatever floats your boat. Yeah, it's super sick out here. Woo! Right, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big black bear down there. Very large. Right behind that rock. Wait, where did it go? It's right in the shadow of that rock. Looks pretty big. Sucks, so let's go back down that way. Well, more over here, but still. Just grazing away. Looks pretty large to me. Like, those rocks are big, and he's like a good size. Very good size. Well, maybe I should head down before he makes it over to where my path is. Alright, just packed up lunch. I gotta get down the trail. I want to get down the trail past that bear before he gets over to where the trail is. So far, he's not very far close to it. It's about like, I don't know how many yards. But, got my bear spray out, my knife out just in case. And yeah, hopefully we have no encounters today. That would be great. Alright, like I said, made it past the bear. Back in some boulders, some dense bush again, not fun. But right here, behind me, there's some like natural staircases right here. See if I can get a better shot. Right there. If you can see it in the rock there, it's pretty cool. People always take pictures of it on this trail. It's kind of sweet. Just like steps all the way up this boulder. It's pretty sick. But as you can see, the forest is like pretty dense, pruny, and it's full of boulders here, so it's not that fun to hike in, but it's better than by a bear, so we'll see. Alright, I'm down on the logging road at this point, and one more creek to go before I get to the car. One more creek, a little bit more, and then there's my car. So that's comforting. So far I haven't come across any other bears, but I mean, there's always the last 300 meters. So yeah, there's always that. But yeah, I'll show you the road when we get back. When we get back to the car on the way out. On the way in it was pitch black, so it wasn't worth filming anything. But yeah, that's really cool. Alright, you can't even see it anymore actually, but yeah. We'll see if we can see I guess we can see it back from camp, so that'll be cool. I'll show you that. But alright. Just made it back to my car where I slept last night. Made it down at 12:16, which is super quick actually. I left at 7:30, so let's say it took me till 12:30, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. That's 5 hours. The club tread said around 6, so that's pretty stoked. I'm stoked with that. My knees haven't been that good, so I'm happy that it can make some good time. So that's up there where I went up. I guess you can get a better view of that. There's the one peak there. I didn't go up that, got to the middle, and I got quite high up on this other one here. But then I saw that bear. It was super snowy up there too. There's actually a good 6 inches of snow on the top there. So that was one thing. And pretty windy. And then I saw that big black bear down there. I was like, I want to get down before he gets right in my path. So that worked out. Made it past the bear. Super sick. So many bear tracks. It's insane. Most creepiest thing probably I've done by myself. So nice to made it out alive for the good experience. But now for the road back. Super long. Super terrible. Terrible for your car. All these branches. But that's what you get. Alright, back at the highway. Just parked the car. Doing some exploring around these bridges here. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to come on these bridges. And not sure when we're gonna do the rest of the state, but I shouldn't leave my car too far. I left it unlocked, windows open. But it's like super nice out right now. Great temperature, and yeah. I mean, I could stop at Lavender Creek again, but that's a little bit much. Been there so many times now. Shot a picture of this bridge here. Not much exciting, but it's something. Alright, so last night, we come up the hill. There was, at the Coquihalla, there was a massive semi accident. The semi trailer had gone into the ditch. The semi was laying on its side in the center of the road, and we were able to get by, but I'll insert the dash cam footage. You'll see that, hopefully. And then I just drove this morning, and I was just doing some exploring, and it still is, the trailer's still in the ditch. There's a tow truck there right now, so I'll just quickly drive by it here and show you guys. Alright, here it is. They have another trailer here, it looks like they're trying to fill up. But, see, pretty bad. Pretty terrible. Just exploring all these side roads up by the Coquihalla. I've never taken any of these gravel roads out on the side out by Lavender Creek Bridge. And a lot of sick bridges out here. And yeah, just a cool spot. I've like never been out here before. It'd be a great place to come. It's like, I don't know, it's an afternoon by the river. It's a nice river here. It looks super deep for swimming, but not like crazy. You can totally swim in it. Yeah, it looks nice. Plus there's some, yeah, cool bridges. This cool river. But yeah, just moseying on home. Slowly taking every road pretty much I can see, and doing some exploring. Alright, just made it home, and I had to make some stops in Chilliwack on the way, stopped in some especially wood place, but they were closed actually just for unforeseen circumstances. They were closed, so that sucked. Waited around there for like 40 minutes before when they said they were going to come back. They didn't show up, so left. Back here, gonna empty my car and sleep while I just watch TV. I'm exhausted. Because just before this trip, the night before, I went to bed at 10:30, got up at 4 a.m. to drop off my wife at the airport, so super wasted. And last night wasn't amazing sleep. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock it's when I got to the trailhead, and I got up pretty early, and it's kind of restless sleep. So yeah, cheers.